Hey man, Black Couch Booking back with another video, double upload today. I hope you checked out the previous video because it connects to this one. The previous video was, who would leave with Triple H if he started his own promotion? Now this video is, who would stay with Vince McMahon if Triple H left and started his own promotion? I'm excited. Let's get right into it. Number one, the bloodline. One of my guys, he talks to me about this all the time. And he always brings this up every time Roman wins. He said, yo, Vince McMahon must owe that family like $1 billion or something. Because he books the shit out of them. Like, the whole family except for Tamina gets like top tier booking. Shout out to Tamina. I love Tamina, by the way. So why? I know why. He does owe their family a lot. They helped him start the company and build things, and he took so many stars from the promotion that the family was running and things like that. So I understand completely. He got a lot of stars from them guys like that. That's why he owes them, and he books their family so damn well. Which, hey man, it's his company. He can do what he wants. The bloodline will for sure stay. None of them will have a reason to leave. Roman's book great. The Usos are book great, and Solo Sikoa is on the way to becoming what Umaga should have been. And when I say that, I mean Umaga should have had more title runs than he did. Rest in peace to Umaga, baby. Charlotte Flair would stay, and this one is a little tricky because I think Charlotte Flair would stay, and she would leverage her staying for bringing Andrade over. Now this is fantasy booking, obviously, but this is I'm pretty sure this was what would happen because you can see that Andrade wants to come back. He's hanging around WWE events. You know, he was at WrestleMania, and they showed him on camera. Now, reason why that is important because Aleister Black was there as well, and he's still under contract with AEW. They wasn't really showing him off like that. Some people that are AEW stars right now were there, and they didn't show them off. They showed Andrade off because Charlotte Flair is in the main event, but Andrade is gonna end up coming back somehow, some way. He's trying to get out of that contract. He's injured right now, so he gotta fulfill his contract once he goes back to being healthy. But he's gonna get out of there. But Charlotte Flair will for sure stay. She's booked too well. Charlotte Flair is a mainstay in the WWE. She gets so much money. It would make no sense for her to not stay in WWE and take a chance at a new promotion where the prestige of her winning a belt might not be the same, where she might not be booked the same. She might have to be booked to put young stars over more than she already has in her career. Braun Breaker, even though that is a Triple H, guy, NXT guy, I think he would stay because Vince McMahon will book him well. He's a strong man, buff, and I think Vince McMahon will book him to be dominant. Same goes for Bobby Lashley. Bobby Lashley would stay because he finally got the booking that he deserved, finally won those WWE championships and things of that nature once he came back to the WWE, and he's getting a good payday, so I think he would stick around. This one is controversial. I think Cody Rhodes would stay because I think Cody Rhodes' main goal before he retires is to get that WWE championship, and he can't do that if he leaves with Triple H. So I think Cody Rhodes would stay and get that belt, and he would be like, yo, if I don't get that belt, I'm leaving. You better give me that damn belt. And I think Vince will actually give it to him. People are saying that Vince might have changed the finish for WrestleMania to having Cody lose. I don't think so. I think Triple H had it in his mind for Roman to win as well because everyone expected Cody to win. That's the literal only reason why I think they're booking like that. And they said the Bloodline storyline is just getting started, which, fuck me. Brock Lesnar will stay, obviously. He's a loyal to Vince McMahon guy, and he's loyal to that money. So Brock Lesnar would stay. I think Sheamus will stay as well. Sheamus is doing well in WWE, and Vince McMahon has always booked Sheamus pretty well. I don't think Sheamus will turn his back on Vince. Edge, he's about to retire anyway, and he wants to retire a WWE guy, a strictly WWE guy. I don't think he would ever work for any other promotion at any capacity. Bianca Belair and Street Profits. Bianca Belair is benefiting so well from Vince McMahon's booking. She wouldn't leave, and she's like basically the face of the WWE, the woman. She's the woman John Cena. At this point, the kids love her, the fans love her. Vince is gonna book her to the moon, and the Street Profits will stay obviously because Montez Ford wouldn't leave his wife. even if the opportunity was better, I think he will stay because he's gonna get a better opportunity eventually. Angelo Dawkins will stay as well because, you know, he's loyal to Montez and they're like a family. So I don't think either of them would leave. Bianca Belair is a Triple H girl, but you know, it's too much money on the line. It's too much popularity on the line. She got a lot going for herself. Natalya, I think she would stay. You know, Natalya could go either way, but I think she would stay because she loves the WWE. She wants to continue her father's legacy, the Hart family legacy, the dynasty. So I think she would stay. And her husband is a producer, so it would be no reason to leave, essentially. She has a job and her husband has a job. They didn't have to give him a job. Shout out to Tyson Kidd. And he's very good at what he does, by the way. Omos will stay. He's a big, giant man. Even though he's a Triple H guy, Vince McMahon is going to book him to be, you know, a beast because he's a giant. So I think Omos will stay. Randy Orton will stay. Randy Orton's going to retire, WWE guy, just like Edge and John Cena. And he's a part of that group that is loyal to Vince and loyal to the company. So he wouldn't leave. Ronda Rousey will stay, even though she hates the booking, apparently. But Vince McMahon booked her better than Triple H did, so she would stay for sure, just to get that good booking, get that title run, and get that money as well. Shayna Baszler would stay just because Ronda would stay there, but Shayna Baszler would actually benefit the most from Triple H. But she wouldn't leave. She would stay loyal to her friend, in my opinion. The Miz would stay because The Miz is going to retire, a WWE guy. And he's done so much in the company, and he'll be one of those guys who doesn't have to wrestle anymore. Like a Titus O'Neil, he doesn't have to wrestle anymore. He's still going to make money. The Miz can be that, but he can actually do more, like actually host things like he did WrestleMania and just, you know, be an ambassador for the brand. Other than that, you know, I think those are the people who would really stay with Vince. There are a couple of others who would stay just because the guaranteed paycheck would be alluring. But you know, I think that would be pretty much it. Other than that, what other reason would they have to stay? They get that guaranteed money to get to sit on their ass. But yeah, man, I know y'all surprised by that Cody one, but he wants that belt. I can tell, I can see it. So he wouldn't leave for sure. And anybody whose family is associated with WWE and they're like a second or third generation, they would more than likely stay, which is why I'm torn on the Dominic Mysterio one. I think his father would want him to stay, but I don't know what decision he would make. And Becky Lynch as well. I think her leaving will be a big possibility because Seth would definitely leave for sure. But Vince McMahon books her better. And then you have a women's division with less women and you get more time to shine. You'll have Becky versus Ronda, Becky versus Bianca, Becky versus Flair. They will, you know, be able to recycle those matches. So I think she would. Ultimately, between that video, the last video and this video, I might be leaning toward. Nah, I'm gonna stick with it. I think she will leave. But let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. If I left anyone out that you would like me to cover, or I could cover in some YouTube shorts. But like, comment, subscribe. Thank you guys so much for the support. Thank you so much, and we're gonna keep on dropping, man. That women's tier list is coming out very soon. Thank you very much, guys. I'm out of here.